crate and take her to the vet, she's gonna flip out. I bet.
She'll go crazy. All right. Hello, folks. Welcome. We can't do Fandango Friday, so we're gonna do Thundering Thursday. 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 Thursday.
Suffering succotash. It is Thundering Thursday already until Easter, until Ishtar. Happy Ishtar.
Yeah, I remember that movie. A lot of people had a lot of flack about that film.
Ishtar.
Warren Beatty and Dustin
Come
Hoffman.
back here. Come back here.
I was watching a video about how this body language analyst was saying that that Will Smith, that it was real, the slap and the way his facial features were when he was yelling at Chris Rock, that it wasn't staged, but he's going to get in trouble. He's disciplinary action.
Right. Well, as they say, it's people usually get more angry about people making jokes about your wife's bald head than you get angry about other men going to bed with your wife.
Well, he was being a macho man because his wife was sitting next to him. That's what it was.
That situation, and I've been exhausted talking about it, that's going to live with him and Chris Rock forever. And hopefully one day they sit down and talk, but I don't know. But it's just a mess.
When his wife said last year that she was entertaining other men, he didn't get too angry. But when Chris Rock said she was going to be a G.I. Jane, he wanted to punch him in the face. All right. Well,
yes. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Well, what about all the roasts, the Dean Martin roast and the newer roast?
I'm just fearful for comedians right now. It's like, do we have to sift through everything a comedian says?
Can you imagine Will Smith with Forrest Whitaker? No, yep. Forrest Whitaker told Dean Martin on the roast. He said, "I went to your house with your wife."
Forrest Brooks, you mean, right? Forrest Whitaker.
Foster Brooks. Sorry, Foster. I don't know Forrest Whitaker. He was in Foster Brooks.
I went to your house and your wife was home.
Yeah,
I'm just happy.
The guy that acts like Ronald Sutton, Foster Brooks.
Yeah, Foster Brooks said to Dean Martin, "I went to your house." He said, "It's a nice house." He said, "You got a nice liquor collection." He said, "I drank it all." And he said, "Your wife is not." He said, "Your wife is real nice. She's real nice."
I tell you, it's
Dean Martin didn't charge the stage and slap.
And that's what I'm fearful of right now. I mean, you saw the flack, and not to get off topic, the flack they gave Dave Chappelle with his comedy special about transgender and things like that. It's like, are we going to be sifting through everything a comedian says? What is okay? What's not okay? And I'm fearful for these comedians that someone's going to walk on stage. They say a joke. It might be funny to some group and maybe funny to this or that, whatever. Some knucklehead or female, whatever, go out on stage, takes a swing at that person.
It's going to be like Tupac and Biggie Smalls.
You know what happened? Chris Rock did a show in an event in Boston, and a heckler
standing ovation.
A heckler had to get a heckler got arrested.
Yeah,
later on and during that show.
Yeah, and he got a standing ovation too. So I felt for Chris, I felt for Will. I hope both of these men are okay, and
Oh
Again,
yeah, I'm sure they'll be fine.
yeah, multimillionaires and another multimillionaire.
Sometimes you get slapped in the face. All right, now. So anyway, here's my party bucket. This party bucket today is in honor of Tupac and Biggie Smalls for working out their problems in a civilized manner, because they decided to talk it out and to walk it out. I'll walk it out. I'll walk it out. I'll walk it out. I'll walk it out. Walk it out. I'll walk it out. All right. Now, because they believed in nonviolence. All right. Now, and like we used to say, punks jump up to get beat down. All right.
Well,
What
they had a duel like Alexander Hamilton, right? And what was it Aaron Burr?
Aaron Burr.
Yeah,
they worked it out perfect. One got shot through the heart, but all right.
They had one bullet, right? They're the pistols. They drew pistols. They had one bullet each.
Alexander Hamilton shot up into the air, and Aaron Burr shot into his chest. All right. So like we used to say, punks jump up to get beat down. And here we go. I'm pulling out the E&J Peach.
Peach.
Well, this company is family owned, although they got like 50 family members.
Oh boy, the reading in the will, talk about fighting. Woo.
I have a feeling that when the next go around comes, E&J ain't going to be E&J. It's going to be E&J and R and S and W and P and Q and R. They'll probably sell out. Now, I have this twist cap. Let's see. Oh, it twisted. I don't need my green rubberized.
They can call it "We Are Family," like the what was that? The Pointer Sisters. Who sang that?
All of my sisters and no sister.
Oh, we are family. They can call it that.
The theme song for the Pittsburgh Pirates. We are family.
1979, yes. Right.
Willie Stargell and Roberto, was he alive?
Clemente? No,
he was dead.
No. He got killed in a plane wreck.
Yeah.
All right.
Willie Stargell.
Oh, Matthew. All right.
Yeah, he was from Steubenville, Ohio. You're right. I didn't think there were Italians in Ohio.
Oh, they have many Italians in Ohio. All right, Foster Brooks. Good old Foster Brooks. Good-natured guy. All right, now, here I am with my E&J Peach. It looks like liquor. So, okay, James, I'm going to turn it over to you. I'll go to the website later for myself, but...
Okay, I brought Gerber baby food. No, I'm only kidding.
Good.
I brought
Tanqueray,
London dry gin, supposedly made from juniper berries, right? Gin.
It is.
And I got the website, and let's see. Fortune favors the brave. Oh, here we go. They start off with a violin. Back in the 1930s, Charles Tanqueray wasn't afraid to mix his bold ideas, his ingenious pursuit of balanced gin, one of the most awarded gins in the world, the bartender's choice, a world's 50 best bars reported in Drinks International, the world's 50 best bars.
Actually, all that's probably true,
Tanqueray ranked best-selling and overall favorite spirit. Well, as in gin. All right, so they got a good award. They're famous. Everybody heard of Tanqueray. Tanqueray. Then comes all the recipes. So that's what they.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a screen share later and show that.
Yeah, it's probably the usual 40% by volume.
I can't believe I said Forrest Whitaker.
Forrest Whitaker.
Oh me, oh me, oh me. I did too many reviews today. All right.
Forrest
Jean-Pierre.
Whitaker, what was it? Fast Times at Ridgemont High, a bunch of other movies. Hell of an actor.
Yeah, and it's a shame, and I don't know if y'all heard today that Bruce Willis is going to retire from acting because he has
Yeah, I read that story
dementia.
yesterday.
Form of
Yeah, very
dementia.
unfortunate. Yeah. And hopefully he had a few actors. I know Kevin Smith wrote like an apology for some movie they did together, and he said some words about Bruce at the time. He kind of regrets it now, and it's unfortunate, man. But I like Bruce a lot. Enjoyed him in Moonlighting. So that's when he became famous in that guest spot on Miami Vice. He played a drug dealer. A sophisticated drug dealer. Okay, anyway, I'm drinking the Tuca Peach
Tuaca.
Guaca. It is their Italian brandy, 35% ABV. So I guess the proof, Jay, is what? If that's 35%, 70 proof?
70.
70 proof. Okay, 70 proof. So it is flavored with a butterscotch, notes of vanilla and citrus, and some figs. I'm definitely getting that butterscotch smell. I'm definitely getting from that one, and a few others. So this is probably something to chase with. I wouldn't drink this solo, but I don't have anything to chase it with. So, and I just got it on my way home, so I could be a part of this fun get together. So, yeah, there you go.
Is there such a thing as Is there such a thing as butterscotch flavored scotch?
That's an interesting question. I would probably say yeah. It'll be,
I heard Ronald Terrio talk about a connection between peanut butter and jelly and something.
99 flavors had the PB. That was pretty good.
That beer, PB and jams, yeah. All right. So I like the Tuaca actually, and Tuaca is pretty popular. And Sazerac paid a lot of money for that product when they bought it from the other company. And they talk about going back to the Renaissance days, but if you research Tuaca, it really goes back to like 1960. So it's not as old as they claim, but maybe the idea is that old. But anyway, here's the E&J Peach. It's got like this peach with brown trim. I didn't pay too much for it. It says it's brandy, which is made from grape wine, with natural peach flavors and caramel color. And it says E&J Gallo, Modesto, California. I never had this in my life. I don't know what to think, except I hope it tastes like peaches. And here's the website. We're going to go to the screen share. I hope Orangey isn't tearing up stuff right now because she left the room. I like to keep an eye on her.
It doesn't taste like peaches. Maybe it tastes like herb. Shake that groove thing.
Yeah, peaches and herb. Right.
Yeah. Orangey is a handful.
Oh, the sterile. All right, here is E&J Peach. This sweet, juicy flavor will have you reaching for peach. And I never crave peaches, but anyway, perfectly blended with peach liqueur and soft notes of vanilla spice. Ernest and Julio peach is right for the sip, and pour some peach over ice or mix it up in your favorite drink. Well, I got it out of the freezer, chilled, so that'll work. They're showing I got to put this stuff back up. They're showing the full-size bottle. Tasted notes, juicy peach flavor. That makes sense. Notes of vanilla spice, smooth and sweet finish. There's the rocks glass with the rocks. There's the cocktails you can make with it. Peach buck, sidecar, big peach punch. See all the recipes. You can buy watches. And you can buy a leather holder if you really want to get rid of your money.
Leather holder. It's good for winos to keep it, so they look fashionable. Winos when they're out. Peach is melocotone in Spanish. Melocotone. That's pretty funny. Huh? Winos want to look fashionable, so they get the leather pouch. We got a second booster shot that's out there already. How about that?
Sorry, the damn thing froze up. But yeah, winos. If you're gonna be on the park bench, you might as well have a leather bottle holder. All right.
GQ magazine. You'll be the best, the most fashionable wino award.
Right. So you could be Foster Brooks, or you could be the King of the Last King of Scotland, right? Jean-Pierre, remember that movie, The Last King of Scotland? All right.
Was it about Geordie?
Wasn't that with Forrest Whitaker? Wasn't that the movie where he
That's
played?
The one. That's the one. India. I mean, yeah. He was so infatuated with the Scottish culture.
Yeah, Idi Amin, nutcase. All right. It looks orange, like the cat. It smells like. Whoops. I forgot to stop pressing screen share. Sorry about that, folks. Sorry about that. It smells like, well, I guess it smells like peaches. I don't think that E&J Gallo is buying gourmet peaches for this. They're probably buying peaches that are being dumped. But they got them cheap, so they dehydrated them, pulverized them, powderized them, and put them in Mylar bags, and they dump it in the thing. Peach flavor. They strain it out. All right, the taste. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
The flavor. Well, it tastes like peaches. Okay. It's natural peach flavor, and I read an article on the Tax and Trade Bureau website last night, and they said if it says natural peach, it has to come from peaches. And it says brandy with natural peach flavors. They said it can't be just some natural product. It has to be from actual peaches. But that's what I'm saying. They probably found some company that was going to dump, a bunch of them, and they said, "Oh no, we can rescue them for the environment." Body's medium, a little syrupy, slick. The finish is semi-sweet. It's fine if you ever want to drink a liqueur that tastes like peaches. It's going to be one to try. I'm not one of those people, but I have to be fair to the product. No one forced me to do a hangout with liqueurs, so I'm doing it. So yeah, it's going to be a good score, I think. No complaints. Now, James is going to give his Tanqueray. Sorry for the little technical problems, y'all, but those things happen, anyway.
Well, I'm disappointed that the only detail they gave me on the website is about that there was a Charles Tanqueray, and that's it. They didn't say anything about the history of gin, juniper berries.
Let's see what we can find. Let's see.
Yeah, no detailed information. Now it definitely is very aromatic.
And of course, the appearance is going to be clear, right? Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the appearance is clear, and but despite the fact that it is a very clear liquor, it is extremely aromatic in I guess, a juniper berry kind of way. Like tequila has a unique aroma also. You know, this is nice. This is actually it has a slight hint of sweetness because it's made from a berry, but it's not a sweetness of a liqueur, but it is very smooth and very pleasant tasting, as opposed to, I'm assuming, cheap gin, which I never tried before. Well, I know there's like others, like
I have
Beefeater, things of that nature.
Gordon's.
Yeah, it has like a gargoyle on the label of some kind, or
Yeah.
well, gin and tonic will be the first most popular.
That's probably one of the most popular drinks in the world. One of the top popular drinks, gin and tonic.
Yeah, gin and tonic is good.
Especially Tanqueray.
Yeah. And wasn't Tanqueray used for James Bond's gin martini? Shaken, not stirred.
Yeah.
One of the sponsors for the James Bond movie.
No. What I mean, what I'm just saying is that James Bond used Tanqueray for his martini. I think so, martini is gin. Let's just be real. It's not a vodka martini. Martini is a gin martini. That's the original authentic martini. Is gin.
Gin and dry vermouth.
Yeah.
2 parts gin and 1 part dry vermouth and a few olives.
Yes. A vodka martini, and that's not a martini.
You could put the whole jar of olives in there because I love olives, but
so do I.
And I see that this is produced under a royal warrant for the royal family of England.
I wonder, can you add Tanqueray to a cooking dish or something? You know, I doubt it.
Sure.
I see the cocktail further down. I see,
All right. Yeah, the Negroni, the London Dry Gin and Tonic, the martini with a lemon twist.
Bony Negroni.
Bartender's choice for the first.
She does the mashed potato. Do the alligator. Da, 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 da. Bony Negroni.
Like James says, he's irritated because they don't have a lot of history on this website. So,
I thought they would, at least, besides mentioning Charles Tanqueray, at least go into the history of gin. What century was it first distilled? I know it got started. It was really big, starting in the 1600s. Then they had a problem where everybody started figuring out a way to make it in their house, and they called it bathtub gin because people would make it at their home. Oh, bathtub gin. That's how the Three Stooges made beer out of an old-fashioned bathtub with the legs on it. That I remember that episode.
I remember.
And then one thought the other one put the yeast in. It says, "Oh, put the yeast in, Larry. Put the yeast in, Curly. Put the yeast in." So the 3 of them end up putting too much yeast in it. But mention the botanical association of the juniper berry. What is it related to? But they could have went into detail.
Yeah.
Yes, Panther. It is very good.
I love about that show, they did everything: beer, clothing designers, construction workers, everything.
Carpentry. If you want to marry our daughters, you have to build them a house. And then the plumbing. Curly trapped himself.
Yeah, at the mansion.
Help, Mom,
all right, well, James.
Yeah.
Well, James, this is the #1 selling gin in the world. How do you think it tastes?
Like the #1 selling gin in the world. I think it tastes fabulous.
When I would go to get-togethers with people, when I especially was down there, lived in Mobile, Tanqueray was no popular, but I'd often get the Seagram's gin, and buy that, and they would drink and make their mixed drinks and all, and because it was a little cheaper, less expensive than the Tanqueray.
Well, once you make a mixed drink, it kind of covers up a little bit of the shortcomings of a cheap.
Well, Singer's do pretty good stuff. I mean, Singer's gin is pretty good.
I mean, anyone with the original recipe anywhere can make it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you mean Orangey is in some mischief?
No, the Kansas City Southern is passing by an Orangey. So looking at it.
Okay, see.
Oh, and we're waiting for the whistle.
Yeah, it's strange. They didn't blow it. It's strange, really. All right. Well, now I'm glad you have a good one. I have a pretty good one. You have a good one. Let's see. Any more comments? He looks like Rod Stewart. Gordon's. That's another.
Is that Commissioner Gordon that started Gordon's Gym? Sylvie, good morning to you. Good morning.
Good morning, myself. Good morning.
It's 7:59 a.m. Friday in Tokyo. Chewy Cheatham? Do we Cheatham and how?
I guess we're gin. Okay.
That was the Three Stooges legal department. The Three Stooges legal department is doing cheap now.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
All right. Now, Jean-Pierre.
Okay. I am drinking the.
I can't be on tomorrow night due to fish fry.
It's all good. I understand. I'll be watching the women's game tomorrow night and the women's Final Four, and I'll be here at my place on Saturday. I'll help my brother out, and then afterwards we'll go stop at a pub and watch the men's Final Four. So that's my weekend plans. You know, I'm enjoying life, just breathing, and no responsibilities, no issues anymore. So
fresh air, like Green Acres.
Finally, peace in my life. You know.
Peace and peace of mind is extremely important.
Oh yes, James, very much so.
Now, Ronald was. Damn, I lost my train of thought. I was going to say something. Tuaca almost sounds Mayan.
Thank you. I want you to help me pronounce it. Tuaca.
No,
it sounds Mayan or.
I think James was going to. Right. I think James was going to say what I was going to say. I love women, but I don't love women nagging me.
No, you know what I don't like? There is a pattern where a man, once they cohabitate with a female and they get serious, the woman starts to slowly complain more and more about, I don't like your hobbies. I don't like your friends. Why do you have to do that? You're doing that again? You're going to play golf again? You know, like the Raymond show, you know.
I was, yeah. So anyway,
to
back
the
right.
Poor old Raymond. But he got paid. He got paid to suffer. To suffer. All right, Sean. Do you see the website?
Yes, I do. Yeah, and the one website I was looking at right now in terms of info on this is drizzly.com. They do some pretty good stuff. They put information that they get. Well, most of it, I'm sure they grabbed it from the websites of some of these other places, but but yeah, so like I said, this is a Italian brandy. It's a blend of Italian brandy, Mediterranean citrus, and vanilla spice. You mentioned the long history of this, and again, sipping on this right now.
That's Tony Tuaca, right? That guy? Is that Tony Tuaca?
I guess it is. I don't know.
Lorenzo de Medici.
Oh,
that's a nice looking beard, so immediately hints of vanilla right away. And it's just and there's citrus right there, and then the hint of butterscotch. They mentioned cola in this, which I don't think there's any flavor scent of cola in this one, but definitely the vanilla, definitely the citrus, and a little bit of butterscotch. So drinking this slowly. I guess this should have been cold and something like this, which I guess is being a flavored brandy or a blended brandy, should have been cold instead of drinking it room temperature. But again, love the flavor, love the scent of it.
Treat them like Deutsch.
I'm sipping it very easily right now. Good thing I bought two of these. Good thing I did, and I'm gonna be on my best behavior right now. So I'm at my apartment. But it has a nice little style to it, Brandy Paul, I would say Paul Masson, obviously from Saranac. Am I correct, Jay? That's probably one of the more popular brandies out there, and also reasonable brandies.
Paul Masson is from Kentucky mainly. Kentucky.
Okay.
Sazerac bought it. Well, what else? What else is new?
Right. So probably more popular brands out there. Brandies. And when I came down here, again, I've had rum and things like that. But, when my lady, my former person I was with, we would do our little mixed drinks. We would do, bring, obviously when they had concerts, we can go to the park concerts and we would have Paul Masson, in water bottles and mix it with a cola, obviously drink and, have a good time, enjoy the evening, enjoy the show. And, some concerts that would be at the fairgrounds in Mobile and a few other blues shows we went to. So it was kind of cool, kind of nice, had a good time. And that's what I did. But I kind of got away from doing the brandy stuff.
Now, John,
yes.
You ever seen this product before?
You
ever tried it before? Have you ever tried it before?
No, I never tried this one before. It's my first time trying this.
Okay. James.
Yeah. What the? Huh?
Pregnant? What? PRG? What?
It's the
Biff.
Oh, okay. That's
Oh.
the cat.
Oh.
He's typing. The kitty. Yeah. So I think we could dispel that. We'll figure that out. Yeah. So yeah. I'm more in terms of dark liquors. Again, I can't do clear. Dark spirits. They have a little more, a little burnt, not a burn, but nice smoothness. I'm not big on these flavored brandies. I know my friend, she likes the red Paul Masson red flavor, red blend.
Red berry.
Red berry, yeah. And she likes that. She likes to mix that with a cherry Coke. And I'm like, okay, that's a little, but that's what she likes. So I probably might have to have her try this. And she likes Mai Tais too. So, but yeah, this is all right. I mean, this is good. Again, I saw it was only like, let's say 99 cents. So I bought three actually. I got one more to this get together. So you'll have my thoughts on this. Like I said, it's good. But like I said, you have to be mixed with something. You can't drink it straight, and it has to be really cold.
Right.
So.
Hey Jason, Are you out there? What was the name of that company that makes the Mai Tai in a can that you had recently? It looked really good. If you're out there, Jason Cleveland, that is, not Jason and the Argonauts or Jason from the horror movie. Yeah, Jason Cleveland, the Mai Tai in a can.
Yeah. Mai Tai.
My late aunt used to make great Mai Tais, but she put the Bacardi 151 in it, and that was, that was a bit. I couldn't handle that.
Yeah, they stopped making that product. That'll knock you out.
She had an accent. She goes, "Hey, hon, you want another Mai Tai?" But it was like half of it was 151. I said, no, thank you. It's only
Bacardi actually stopped making that product, but other companies do make 151. I've never had a 151 rum, but I think I would be a total wreck if I did a 151 rum and came on this hangout. I would just be out of it.
I'm having my homemade kombucha, which has the alcohol of a low gravity beer. I've been making it for a couple of years now, fermenting it.
All right, so keep them P, BF, and NT the stove. Okay, and Paul Masson and Corbel are excellent brandies for the price. Hello, everyone. Cutwater, yes, I know about Cutwater. You safe, Max Walt. He is safe. He's in Russia. James, it's Cutwater from San Diego. Yes. All right.
Okay,
Now,
that's what. Yeah. Okay.
now scores. Um, well, personally,
Roman Polanski. Yeah. So.
Personally, I'm not in love with drinking peach flavored brandy, but it's not designed for me. It's designed for what it is. So for what it is, a peach flavored brandy, and it uses natural peach flavor. I have to give it credit. It tastes like peaches. If they're helping the environment by taking rancid peaches and putting them in a brandy, I can't complain. I'm going to give this a 92 out of 100. Is getting into excellence. It's an A minus, but it's almost an A. Yeah, I can't complain. I mean, I don't know why that would be a good thing to waste the products. If there's a bunch of fruit, now here's where I'm going to start ranting for just like 20 seconds. If there's a bunch of fruit, apples, brandy, oranges, and they're going to rot, right? They're going to rot, and you're going to throw them in the dumpster. Well, hell, why not take them and pulverize them, dehydrate them, and put them in liqueurs?
Yeah, because they maximize sugar when they're overripe, right? The sugar content is probably at its peak.
And then you're not wasting fruit. So I say, yeah, it helps the environment. So yeah, why not? Now
look at all the bananas that turn speckled brown. Once a regular, not a plantain, once a regular banana gets speckled brown, it's too sweet and mushy. Well, make banana brandy out of it, or whatever, or liqueur.
You're right. You're right. And anyway, it's not it is a good way to save products instead of dumping them out on the highway, or just burning them, All right, now James is going to give us his score.
Use it as fossil fuels. Use it as fossil fuels or something.
Ethanol.
Right.
Now, if I won the Powerball lottery, I want to create a distillery in Ronald's area, and I want to call it. I'm going to name it Jim Dandy's Brandies, and have him as the CEO, and then we could make all kinds of brandy: persimmon, pomegranate,
Japanese plum,
fig brandy, banana brandy, coconut and pineapple brandy. Ooh, that might be good. Coconut and pineapple brandy.
Yeah, if it hadn't been for the hurricane last year, I would have a tree behind my house back there full of Japanese plums I could be picking right now.
Oh yeah, that's what they make the umbashi plum in Japan. There's a fermented salty plum that's very fermented called the umbashi plum, and they're expensive in the Asian market.
Yeah, these Japanese plums were called loquats.
Loquats are the Japanese plum. I didn't know that. I know kumquat, loquat, they're fruits. There's no highquat. I'm assuming no highquat. Anyway, getting back to Tanqueray. Being that I'm not an experienced gin person and I really haven't had any other, I'm going to give it a good score and leave a little room considering I haven't had any other. I'm sure there are small distilleries in merry old England that makes gin. They don't advertise. So I'll give it a 97% out of 100 for the Tanqueray because it is very pleasant in aroma and flavor. But I'm sure there are many, just like with tequila, there are many small distilleries.
Right.
Rum also, same deal, So 97%. I'm just trying to be, it's great, but I haven't really scratched the surface when it comes to with gin. Like with tequila, I never had Patron, and people brag about it. Or I've had Hornitos.
I've never had it.
It has a little B on the label, like a little B. I think. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, that's
Yeah,
97%.
Sean, the Tuaca is 60 proof.
It is okay. 30, so 35% ABV,
Oh,
60 proof.
70 proof. 70 proof. Okay, 70.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. So I guess ready to give my score. I'm gonna give this for what it is. Again, I'm not big on flavored brandies, and I like the dark stuff a little better than this. A little more rough, a little more oak flavor to it. But I'm gonna give this for what it is. I'm gonna go 88 out of 100 for this one.
B plus.
Yeah, so I know it's popular and they can chase it, mix it with anything. So
So in other words, it's not for you, but you can see why people buy it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right,
The Tanqueray is 47.3%. 47.3% alcohol on the Tanqueray.
But wait, you got to remember these products will have different alcohol levels per country.
94.6 proof. 94.6 proof. Or is it a 5?
Let me go back to the website because I thought they were saying a different number. I want to get this right.
94.5 proof. 47.3% alcohol. 47.3.
Hold on. Let me get this straight. Let me get it right.
Said shake, rattle, and roll. I said shake.
Oh man, let's see. I'm looking at different numbers right now. Let me try to get a definitive number. I can't see a picture very well. Let's see. Tanqueray gin. They make like about 25 different gins. That's the problem. They make about 25. Let's see. So
25. Wow.
oh yeah, they make an incredible amount. Some of them are $300 a bottle. Tanqueray gin, London dry. Let's see.
$300. I'd rather get the Johnny Walker top of the line than spend that much money on gin.
Well, look, I saw Jose Cuervo tequila for $395 a bottle. Let's see.
Wow. So I imagine it's an añejo. It's aged a long time.
Age 30 years. Yeah.
Shit. 30 years.
30 years.
Wow.
So you're saying I'm going to go with what you're telling me. It's what's the ABV?
47.3%.
So that's
and it mentions
94.5
proof.
All right.
I mean, for the sake of your scrolling marquee, I just wanted to.
No, I want to do it right.
Right.
I want to do it
I
right.
know what I wanted to ask you that I lost my train of thought. When you do the fish fry, do they make hush puppies? You know, the deep fried corn cakes?
Yes. And they made crab balls.
Oh, damn. Oh, I'm sure those are great.
Crab balls, and they made fried fish, and they made French fries, and but the hush puppies are good. Yeah.
The crab balls are very popular in Maryland, Chesapeake Bay area. They call them crab puffs, but they're balls. Yeah. Made with the lump crab meat, the expensive one, in the back fin. When you see the fins in the back and you gently crack it like this, like a big hunk of white meat just comes right out of the crab. That's what they use. Rancid Peach. Well, I don't think.
Well, what I don't mean that it's necessarily rancid. I just mean that they're contracting with fruit companies that have peaches that no one at the grocery store is going to buy. Instead of dumping it, they just dehydrate it and pulverize it into powder, and they put it in the brandy. I don't.
No, it's over ripened. That's all. It's a little on the squishy side. You know, I mean, anything could be.
Claude Diamond says, "I didn't know crabs have."
Well, I know crabs are always in a bad mood. I've never met a crab that was in a good mood.
Even Buster Crab.
Buster Crab was grouchy. Yeah, my scorpion is. The both of them are always cranky. You know, it's true.
Now, let's get serious. As far as what's coming up next Wednesday, what the hell?
Hey, little pickle. Naked Jay is back.
What the hell? Pickle flavor vodka. You gotta be kidding me. But you're not kidding me. Thank you, David Garlapede, for this bottle. I still have 25% left, unfortunately. No, all seriousness, it smells like pickles.
No, Jay, the bird on the label is a magpie or a crackle or a crow. It's not a jay, but
not a jay. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with the label.
Yeah.
But I don't run the company, you know. Next Wednesday, I can't do it. I cannot do it next Wednesday. I cannot do it unless we have bad weather. And I think you know what that means. If we have bad weather, I'll do it. But if we don't have bad weather, I cannot be here next Wednesday. I mean, I could be here, but I didn't buy season tickets to. All right. Next Thursday, Thunder and Thursday. We got it.
Yep.
Now, April 13th, we have a theme called Contract Brewed Beers. Any beer that's brewed under contract for another company. And then on April 13th, we have no Thunder and Thursday that week at all. It's a bad week. It's a Holy Week. It's not a bad week.
Yeah, I got some stuff going on myself that week as well.
Now, but if somebody wants to do on Monday, April 11th, a Maudlin Monday, April 11th.
Maudlin. And then there's more, and then there's more.
Like tonight.
When is Easter? April 17th is Easter?
Yes.
Okay.
But if
on maniacal Monday.
If on April 11th somebody wants to do maniacal or maudlin Monday, we can do that. And then April 20th is Joker's Wild Wednesday, and then we'll be back to Fandango Friday, April 22nd. And April 29th. I'm so glad. Here's my schedule book.
Oh, wow.
Jaguar stripes.
Oh.
All right. Well, that's about it for me. Cheers to the garlic pickles.
That's right.
All right. I got some stuff
Thanks
coming up.
James P. Madonna and Beverage Ramble for joining James. I'm in Louisiana. James P. Madonna's in New Jersey. Beverage Ramble's in Georgia.
Okay. I got some stuff to preview. Go ahead, James.
I haven't decided if I'm going to go live Sunday, but I might as well. I had problems with the wheel because they both use Google Chrome. They both use the browser. Both StreamYard and the wheel uses the browser. But when I'm live, the wheel doesn't spin. But when I'm not live, the wheel spins like a fan. So I might try. I wonder if I do the wheel on Firefox and do StreamYard on Google Chrome. I wonder if that'll work. But
Just might.
you never know. Oh, you're talking about the whole show where we were speaking scripture and all that. Yeah, but every time I try to speak scripture and do psalms and prayers, everybody's joking around about booze. Everybody's talking about booze. You know, so it was like a comedy religious show. Anyway.
Well, you know, they have what we call an addiction.
Yeah, but it's called the booze hounds. They can't talk about anything else. You know. All right, Robert E. Lee.
Oh, wait.
I'm sorry. What happened?
Beverage
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Beverage Ramble didn't do his thing yet.
Yeah, I love how the way the show runs, man. It's kind of cool, man. Just the off the cuff, flying off the wheel. You know, love it. Yeah. So, James, thank you. Had a great time. Enjoyed it. Get back to some normalcy, I guess, since today is the last of March. So, I got coming up on my channel. Hope you guys enjoyed the reviews I did. I did the powdered, whatever that by Sarah Nevada.
Powder Day.
And there was another beer I reviewed, something else I reviewed the other day. But I have a couple of beers I'll be coming up. I'll be checking out. This is from Gate City, the Copperhead, which is a American Amber Ale. This is at 5.2%. This is from Gate City Brewing here in Roswell, Georgia. Roswell, another suburb of Atlanta. And then the next will be a bunch of beers that I've picked up at Trader Joe's. Of course, the Joseph Brau Hefeweizen.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good stuff. Yeah.
I got this one, the Drive-Thru Red.
Oh, I love that product. I love that.
I'll be trying that one, and the Bolson. Oh yeah, that's what I did the other day. The powder, and also I did the Bolson Hazy IPA. So both of those are up on my channel. So
I watch.
Okay, definitely. And then this is also kind of the Bolson Chocolate Stout. And so that's that. And those are the brews I'll have coming up. Guest Stout Sunday, 10:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central, 7:30 Pacific with John, if he's doing it. Hopefully I will be in not overdo a Saturday night watching the Final Four with my brothers. Right. And so it should be a good Final Four. Both games should be exciting, as well as the women's game coming up tomorrow night. So thank you, Jay. Thank you, James. Everybody watching. It was fun.
So Isle of Fire, you said your dog was named Psalms. I still think the best name for a girl, a human girl, you know, if a woman gives birth to a girl, is Polly Esther, middle name Esther. Yeah, I think so.
Polly Esther.
Just to watch her get tormented when she goes to school. Until next time. All right.
Thanks, everybody. Y'all have a good night. Y'all have a good night now. We had a nice warm day in Louisiana. I know New Jersey has been kind of cold. Georgia kind of chilly. We got up to 73 today.
Yeah, but we're getting early spring. It's coming.
It's going to get down to 55 tonight, though. 55 in Louisiana. 55. Oh, how will I survive? Will I make it?
55 is a heat wave.
You take care now. Y'all come back. You hear?